I like where this guy's head is. Speaking of little buddy, we're going to be playing Salmon Run today and killing a bunch of little buddies. Oh, that one's cute. Also, yes, you should totally watch Mob Psycho 100. Yeah, the equivalent of the classic Mop Cycle 100 in Splatsville Plaza. But yes, today we are going to be heading to Grizzco as soon as I can remember where it is. Of course, I could quick travel with the menu, but why do that when we have this fanciful plaza for us to explore? Today we're going to be focusing on Salmon Run because we've got a special rotation today. It is all random weapons with a Grizzco weapon mixed in. Now, if you've been paying attention to, leaked information and junk throughout Twitter and all that jazz, you probably already know what the weapon is, but I will pretend that I don't, and we will see if it comes up for us. And I'll do my level best to ignore it if it comes up for somebody else. And yeah, it looks like they want to keep the element of surprise there, so we can only practice with the splatter shot. Now, as you can see, my rank is Executive VP, which means the game is going to be pretty difficult. Like, the baseline egg quota I've seen for Executive VPs is like 23. Oh, wow, that person's got the white suit. That's got to be a lot of Kohozuna kills. Currently, I've only got the blue and pink suits available to purchase after buying the yellow and green ones. Alright, I got Duallys. Looks like this is a pretty solid weapon count. We got high tide to start, but yeah, base egg quota is 23, and it gets around to 27 towards the end of the wave. Okay, so we got these guys over here. Yeah, with my Duallys, best to take advantage of the increased damage on the roll to do things like splat Cohawks. We're so close to the basket, don't want to get careless with my throws. Nice. Take that guy down. But yeah, the bosses come in very fast here, so we'll just throw that up there. And I suppose I can go up and get this. We'll just throw a couple down. Actually, I want to save my ink here. We definitely want to get this guy. Okay. Yeah, it's just making sure that guy we didn't throw in. No, no! What happened there? What bonked me? Was it like the crashing flyfish? Okay. I'm not sure if that was really necessary, but probably better safe than sorry. Alright, I'm going to back up. Oh, no! I was going to say, I'm going to back up and just take out some of these Cohawks. Oh, dear. Okay, we're in trouble. Yeah, but yeah, this can go very hectic very quickly, so you gotta be careful with this one. Alright, let's get this out of here, get these eggs all taken care of. Ow, Drizzler! Yeah, I could tell that I was taking some damage there, but I thought I had enough health left to survive before just the residual took me out. No such luck, though. That's okay. This wave isn't going as bad as it could be going. Not perfect by any means, but, whoop. Yeah. Always use your rolls to get out of trouble if you feel like it's about to become a lost cause. Let's just take this guy down, get a few easy eggs in there. Nice. Alright. Right at the end, just got some easy peasy eggs there. All good, all good. Yeah, not the... Oh, jeez, that was unlucky. Not the ideal starting wave. Yeah, I was getting a little careless at the end there, but decent enough. We actually had a pretty balanced weapon comp there. So... got a little dicey at points. I'm not sure if that guy really needed to use his crab tank, but it's what happened. Alright, Dark Tetra Duallys. Not that different from what I got, although honestly not as good altogether. Oof, we got a very range-heavy comp here. It would be awful if we got something like Glowflies. This comp would not be able to handle it that well at all. You basically just have to find the ideal frontliner there, and with a little bit of lag on that. I'm definitely not the hosting player of this match. Oh dear. Let's get out of here. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Take this guy out before it becomes a problem. And, okay, that's all cleared up. I'll get these eggs off here so we don't forget them. Alright, as much as I'd like to, probably better to get this guy taken out. Alright, it was not necessary for me to jump off there, but we don't need to get all of those eggs. As you can see, plenty of bosses coming in. And always be sure to try and take out like chums and stuff that are on the Flipper Flopper's drop point, since the ink that they spread when they die goes a long way towards actually filling that circle out. So tempted to get those fish stick eggs, but it is not really worth the danger that I'd be putting myself into to go and get them. Yeah, I was just throwing an egg forward there, so that had something a little bit closer once I get in. As always, if you can cheaply throw an egg there, always a good idea to do so. Alright, we want to just maneuver these guys around a little bit, take them down. There we go. Hey, do not go away with those. Alright, I'm going to drop these. Oh dear, okay, yeah, not worth the risk to do something besides this. Okay. So let's just get these guys back in. There we go. Probably not the most necessary inkjet usage in the world, but I did not want to take any chances there and cost us the wave. Alright, actually managed to angle that shot just so we could get one more egg in. Not bad, not bad. Those small fries were still aggressive after it ended. So is anybody going to get the special weapon this time? Oh, I am! Okay, it is the Brisco Stinger. Oh, wow, check this thing out. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? I think that's 8 shots altogether. That is meaty. Okay, so I've got the Grizzco Stinger to work with here, and we will just take these guys down as best we can. Yeah, just look at all those explosions that we can create with this thing. Alright, oh, maybe I was being a bit cruel there. I stole that guy's eggs. Okay. Just take those guys down, no problem. Good stuff, good stuff. I like this weapon, actually. This is pretty good. I'm not always a big fan of the Grizzco weapons, because honestly, they can be pretty ink inefficient. In Splatoon 2, my favorite were the Blaster and the Brella, just because they were the most ink efficient, and they could chew through mobs like nobody's business, so I felt they were really, really good when you got them. Oop. Ooh, dear. The worst was definitely the Grizzco Chargers. Super ink inefficient, and honestly, it just wasn't that much better against... Like, the things it was good against, like a regular Charger did just fine. Like, you didn't need to be as good as aim, since you could so readily get a new shot prep, but, you know, like, I didn't think it was that great. Okay. Oh, never mind, don't even have to worry about this guy. Alright, we'll just take this guy down, no problem. Oh dear. Speaking of no problem, you know what, I'm just gonna get this taken care of right away. This guy's gonna become a problem if we leave him around. Hopefully, yep, there we go. And just see if I can get a few of those. Alright, we're still in a good position here, though. Glad we were able to get the Grizzco weapon here. It's a pretty cool one. I like this one a lot. Okay. And just smash out some fire there. No Kohazuna. My gauge is pretty low, and it doesn't look like I queued up with anybody who had a high gauge. Not the best Executive VP wave I've ever had. The other day I had one that was actually like really amazing, or like 4 in a row that were all wins. Yeah, we're just gonna be playing like an hour of Salmon Run, and Salmon Run queues up a lot faster, so I probably won't have to edit it out. So this is gonna be a pretty close to uncut video. Not sure if I'll actually go the full hour, just because, you know, I'm not gonna have those bits to edit out, and I'll probably run out of things to say after a point, but hopefully we can see Kohazuna at least once. I'm sure we will. The gauge is gonna get full around the 4th match or so, so we'll definitely see him at some point. Hey, I get the thing to practice with here, so... just see how much damage it does at point blank. Okay, there we go. So... let's just get a few of these guys taken out. Nice. Hopefully we can get that a bunch of times. This will be amazing if we can get it in the Kohazuna wave, though, because 999 damage at point blank, and probably that's just, like, the displayed cap. I'm sure the actual damage will go much higher than that. Like, that is probably the thing you need to actually take him out. Of course, that's all dependent on actually getting lucky with proccing it during the Kohazuna wave, which I'm not sure if the game is going to be as agreeable with. Also, this weapon comp is pretty terrible. Okay, Mud Mouse. These guys are easy. Yeah, so I'll just focus on taking out some of those chums. Okay. Small fry here, just try and keep these guys from killing my guys. Small fry is very easy to lose track of there, so you want to be careful with them. They seem non-threatening, but as many can tell you, that is not the case. You should not assume that. Okay. Yeah, I will do my best to keep these Cohawks thinned out so that we can actually get the bombs in. Alright, somebody wants to actually check the bombs in. There we go. And just a little bit more. There we go. Good stuff, everybody. Alright, I'll throw a couple forward. And yeah, just get a few more. Take this guy out because he's looking to make a move on our eggs. And just throw... can't get to it, or don't have enough ink, so just gonna have to bury it for a bit. Alright, let's go for the golden one over here. Oh geez, we got a lot of these guys coming in. So I'm just gonna come in. I'm sure these guys will come in on my head eventually, but I'm not overly concerned. Yeah, here they come. Oh man, nobody is knowing to go to this one. They all want to go to the other one. Okay. Yeah, just get out of there. It's getting a little too dicey to actually try and continue, so we'll just leave that where it is. And spin these guys out a bit. Yep, we got eggs inbound. Oh, no! Got surrounded there. Unfortunate. Man, right at the end. Yeah, well, sometimes Mudmouths can be really good if the golden ones just spawn right by the basket. Sometimes we don't really coordinate well. I probably should have mashed this way a little bit when I was going for the gold one, just to indicate that, you know, hey, I'm going for something here. Kind of surprised nobody else noticed it, though. Okay, heavy splatling. It is nighttime. Do we have cannons? We do, in fact, have cannons. I'm sure these other guys are going to want to get on the cannons, so probably better for me to go on egg collecting duty. Okay, nice. A little too far. There we go. And I'll get up there and start throwing some of these down. Okay, I'll just... Ooh, hey. Let me see here. Where's that one going? Okay, just take that guy down. Throw an egg into the basket there. Here comes the steel eel. Definitely do not want you to get surrounded by that guy when you're in the cannon. It goes ugly fast. Okay, let's just take this guy down. And see if I can't get this guy. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good here. Oh, no, big shot. Okay, we need to get that big shot out of the picture right away, so, okay, I see where he is. First, I just need to clear some space around the cannon, and then I... Whoa! Right on my head. Oh, no, bad. Well, I knew what I wanted to do there, but there's just too much additional pressure around the cannon to actually make it happen. We need to get this guy killed, though, so just take... No! Thought I had enough cover around me to deal with it. I don't know. Okay, let's just take this. We're just gonna have to focus on getting to the quota now. This one's going really ugly. Just, like, right at the end. Yeah, focus on getting this guy revived. As much as I'd like to get a golden egg in. Alright, we're already at quota, so let's just back off out of here. Yeah. And we'll get on the cannon here and start clearing some of these guys out. Yeah. Always a good idea to remember that there is a cannon there. Yeah, that was probably one of the worst low-tide cannons waves I've ever had. Well, once again, I just couldn't coordinate who should have been doing what there, so it got a little out of hand since we weren't taking down the bosses efficiently. Yeesh, this is another nighttime wave. We have 3 in a row. Okay, another mud mouse. Well, this one's a lot easier to deal with since it's so much closer. Yeesh, the hit detection for getting the bombs into his mouth is so weird because the game's high. Oh no! I squid rolled into the water. Ah! That was not what I intended to do in the slightest, and I feel like such a tool for it. Alright, you know what? Since I got a handful of these, may as well take... Oh my... It all went into the water. I did not know that could happen. Oh well. This has been a terrible wave for me so far. Okay, we definitely don't want to let these guys get out of hand. Okay, good stuff. And just do a few throws there. Just alternate between what I'm doing there with those eggs. Okay. Okay, this time around, this time it should work. There we go. Okay. And this has been a relatively simple one. I had a really bad start to it because I just played like a dolt and made some really terrible moves, but hey, give us back our egg. I realize it's originally yours, but we have claimed it now. Alright. Definitely want to get these Cohawks thinned out, so... Tri-Slosher actually has pretty stellar damage in this mode, so I'm liking this. Whoa, hey, small fry surrounded. Yeah, pretty bad wave for me. I've just been letting myself get taken out a little too much. Nope, couldn't hit that. Got that one, though. And it ended in an assist, so best wave we got there. I have to admit, the clear music off of the Nightwave music, so it doesn't sound quite right. I kind of wish they had, like, more custom music there. Customized to the kind of wave we're dealing with. Yeah, so this one was a sub 100. That's actually pretty poor for an executive VP, just because there's so many more eggs. I like it when I see just like a group of people dabbing. I knew as soon as I got the dab, you know, I'm gonna be seeing a ton of people. Oh my goodness, I did terrible there. That was a much, much worse wave or shift for me than the previous one. I was dying constantly and didn't have the chance to revive anybody. That makes me look terrible. Some of it was just very unfortunate circumstances in the final wave. Like, I got 3 deaths there just because of various things that went wrong for me. But it happens sometimes. Alright. These guys don't seem to begrudge it too much. I'm guessing they paid attention to my performance the first one. Like, oh, that guy just had a rough game. That's what I'm telling to make myself feel better about the absolutely terrible performance I had there. Okay. With our heavily splatling, and oh dear. Oh hey, we got 2 Grizzco Stingers. Mothership. Okay, I didn't see it. Alright, so that's actually not really a great wave for the Tri-Stringer, or not really a great event. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to hit this guy and it's just not working out. Alright, let's throw this one up. Just keep moving these a little bit forward. And here we go. Yeah, Mothership is, like, not luck-based in the event that, in the sense that the event is hard or anything. It's luck-based in the sense that, like, depending on where the... I forget what their names are, like the Chinooks or something, where they go to drop their boxes. Sometimes they'll all be super close to the basket. Other times they just won't be close at all, and it makes it kind of inconsistent, like how many eggs you can get on this. And leave those alone. I am not able to get these stupid eggs that I put up here. Yeah, this is why you really need to work in tandem with your team. I should have just left those eggs be. Like, I just really wanted so badly to get them. You know, I took the effort to throw them up there. Yeah, be careful when getting into swatting range with the Cohawks. They can actually one-shot you depending on how the shot is lined up. Okay. And just take this guy down. We're actually doing pretty poor on eggs here. Okay. Yep, I'm coming back, guys. Wow, they got it out before it even had a chance to do anything. Well, at the very least, I haven't, like, gotten any silly deaths in this one. And throw that one in there. Only 28. Yep. Oh, hey, 30. Nice. Good job, everybody. This is our 4th night wave in a row. You don't usually get that many. I'm not exactly sure what the odds are for the various waves, like if it's going to be night, high tide, or... Oh, jeez, the YouTuber. And another one! Yeesh! Alright, what do we got here? Mudmouths again. This has been getting tons of these. Okay. Throw away another one forward, and just go for it. Wow, nice. That guy just, like, took that thing out before it even had a chance to do anything. Good on him. Yeah, this wave, very, very good for your eggs when it's high tide, just because the mudmouths, they all spawn so much closer, so you don't have to worry about traveling long distances. It's a lot like Find the Goldie in that sense. Just, you know, much better about not having to chase these things down. You know, when they're working properly. They fix that bug where they just zip out, though. Okay. Leave me alone, small fry. Alright, throw a few of these eggs forward. And I'll take this last one. Okay, here. Yeah, we'll just leave those things be. Wow. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go for these. Probably in our interest to get these taken care of. Okay. And do this. Actually make effective use of the squid rolls here. Do not do that. And yeah, my guys have got that side handled, so we will just take care of these ones over here. Yeah, oh man, this is going amazing, actually. It's a good thing I stayed back so that we could just, you know, perpetually get this filled up. Alright, I better back off here, it's getting a little too dicey. Throw in another one. And one more. Yes, okay, nice, good stuff, good stuff. So I didn't get too much in the way of standard power eggs there, but honestly, it was probably better for me to hang back and just take out those eggs while the rest of my guys were handling the other ones, since GooTuber is pretty terrible in this mode. High tide, not night this time. Finally, we got a standard wave. I gotta remember that I've got 2 crab tanks here, so I should make good use of them if it gets a little dicey. Alright, Octobrush, not a good weapon in the slightest in this mode, but yeah, it's serviceable. There we go. Just gotta angle that a little bit better so I can actually hit these guys. Okay, let's back off, take these things out. Not try to get over-eager on taking eggs there. And let me see here. Throw that bomb just to get a little bit of damage tacked on this thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh no! Ow, man! Like, I knew that was gonna happen. Of course. I did not think that I was so close to the edge that I'd just be pushed out there. So that was very frustrating. Come on, there we go. Yeah, the explosion from the steelhead, very good for clearing space around golden eggs. Good use of the booyah bomb there. Just get rid of these, like, oh man, he threw that at the completely wrong angle, actually. Like, and this thing is just tailing me. There we go. Good job, everybody. Alright, let's get this one taken out before it becomes a problem. Okay. Man, of course it's curling on the other guy. I really wish it was following me there. That would have given me a good angle. Alright, I'm gonna do this to try and create some space. Get these things down. And that didn't really do much for us. Just not things as close to me as I was expecting. Okay, take that guy down. Get eggs just right by the basket. Always good to go for that when you have the opportunity. Okay. There we go. One thing I do dislike about how the squid roll functions in Salmon Run compared to how it functions in standard mode. Also, I'm pretty sure Kohozuna. Yep. How it functions in standard is picking up eggs and dropping them off in the basket. That actually kills your momentum, so... Well, okay, not picking up eggs, but, you know, just throwing them and dropping them off. That kills your momentum, so it makes it really... Oh, man, we didn't get that Brisco Stinger here. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna take this out right away. Get a huge amount of damage on this guy with the crab tank, since Kohozuna is relatively vulnerable to this special. There we go. And let's just corral here. Now as best you can, you want to avoid like getting on one side of, or getting on multiple sides of Kohozuna. You really want to stay on one side of him. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That was really bad. I was like, oh, I am so hosed here. Okay. Let's let him throw the booyah bomb, get in close to that. There we go. Right, backing up a little bit. Let me see. Okay, there's where he's dropping. Oh, good, good, good. Got that. Let's get this guy down. Oh. No! That was weird. I don't feel like I really clipped him there, but I wasn't paying close enough attention to really be certain of that, so let's get these down. Somebody, I did see it counted out. It takes 25 eggs altogether to kill Kohozuna, if you were to just damage him with eggs. Alright, so let's just tack on a little bit of damage here, keep leading him away. Okay, you are not taking that. We can defeat this guy. There we go, a little bit more damage. Come on, we just need to get these eggs and throw. Yes, there we go, beat him! Nice, I am so glad I was finally able to get a Kohozuna victory on recording. It would have been a lot easier if we got the Grizzco Stinger, but unfortunately our luck was not on our side with that. So, oh nice! 2 silver scales and a golden scale. I was just about to say that the rewards you get for Kohozuna are pretty random. They do get better as you crawl up, and I think there's a slight bonus if you beat him, but honestly, like, the difference between beating him and, like, losing to him and you just damage him a bit, it's not that different, really, but that's probably the best haul I've ever gotten from Kohozuna there, so this is working out pretty good. I like these guys. I'm not playing super consistently here, but yeah, I'm doing well enough. We are definitely going to... Hey, new gear. Alright, it's a new month. I forgot about that. So yeah, every month there's going to be a new piece of gear. It looks like we got a huge, or like a new shade blocker thing. So yeah, this is a pretty cool weapon set to start the month off with, and just new stuff to get. And I noticed there's a regular gacha bonus past the close, so I wonder if they retooled that slightly in the recent patch. Guess we'll see. Hey, heavy splatling. Okay, here. Nobody's got the tri-stringer, so no such luck for this wave. Let's see. Okay, this wave, we want to take this guy out before it becomes a problem. Honestly, it's not the end of the world if we don't take it out immediately. Flipper floppers follow you to the basket, so it can be beneficial to let them do it. But it's one of the slower things to do so, since it, you know, does its flops and just moves incrementally. Whenever you're tagging a scrapper... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. That was so close. I was like, I was so afraid that I was just going to die there. We want to get this guy taken out before it becomes a problem. Alright, I'm glad that guy was able to take out the balloon. I'm guessing he realized that, you know, I was going to kill that thing before I even had a chance to... What is it? Just drop back and shoot out another balloon. Speaking of which, I should probably just focus on charging up. Yeah, let's redirect its balloon. One nice little thing you can do with the Drizzler is if you feel like you don't have a good angle to hit it, it does fire its balloon, like, in the direction of various players. Oh no, whoa! That was very unfortunate. I was hoping I could get my burst going and just take this guy. Come on. And we want to get this thing killed before it becomes a headache. That's just generally, like, this is what... It's really something you want to be mindful of when doing, salmon run in solo queue. Just take care of things before they become a problem. It's like, it's not a good idea to just go for what you think will get you the eggs the easiest. Sometimes you do just have to focus on taking things out. And, yeah. Okay, I probably should have left that one to that guy instead of dropping down. Unlucky. Oh well, it happens. We had a Kohozuna victory there, and I played to my strengths in the previous one, so it is what it is. Yeah, that's the big weakness of Splatlings, is that when they're able to fortify, they're super strong. Just a regular Tri-Stringer this time. They're super strong, can kill a lot of things in low amount of fire and from relative safety, but when you've got stuff that's just constantly pushing them out of their perches, it becomes a little difficult to actually work them. Okay, let me take this thing out before it becomes a problem. Yeah, fully charged Sting from the Stinger will kill those things, and we don't want to focus too hard on getting those eggs. Let's let that thing follow us. It's always a good idea with Maws, is just let them take out the work of having to move forward, just have them follow you. Of course, he's following the guy who's closest to the shore, like, that kind of thing always happens. Also, I may have misspoke slightly about, whoops. I may have misspoke slightly about how the throw can kill salmonids. The way it works is that when you throw, there's like a burst of ink around you. That deals 100 damage, and it can kill chums right away. Chums and small fry die instantly from it. Let me see here. Nope, missed that. Alright, I'm just gonna... Ink was a little off for me in terms of like actually getting what I needed there. Come on. Couldn't see where I was aiming there. Unfortunately, my blind flare was not that good. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Gotta remember that you can mash out fire with the Tri-Stringer, and it's probably more effective in many situations compared to what I try to do. Also, we are having some problems here. Okay, what we need to do is just get these out, clear some space around the point. Or basket point, I'm saying that like we're playing Splat Zones or something. There we go. Yeah, that was a pretty poor wave. Not exactly. We did not exactly stay on top of the bosses there very effectively. I didn't play so great myself either. I'm dying a little too much. I might be able to write that off as the burden of having to commentate these matches, throwing my concentration off, but, you know, it's probably not a good idea to John in this situation. Hey, somebody's got the Grisco Stinger. Let me see here. Okay, they're coming from this way, I'm guessing. Yep. And that Grisco Stinger should just be able to take that thing out right away. The Stingray, I mean, or the Stinger. Man, it's hard to keep all these things, though there's some different variation of Sting straight. Okay, may as well grab this since nobody else is able to get it. You know what, I'm just gonna throw this out just to get these things taken care of right away. There we go, good stuff. Okay. And don't let these Cohawks fortify around your basket, because it creates too many headaches over time. Oh dear, big shot. Okay, we need to find him. Oh jeez. Where is the big shot? I went that way because I was under the impression that the guy had located the big shot, and that's why he was going that way, but that was not the case in the slightest. If somebody has Inkjet... Oh dear. There we go, that guy's back in. I was worried that... No! Damage from the flyfish made that a little too much of a hassle to actually... Yeah, just help me out here. Oh, okay. Sometimes it's not the person you think is going to help you. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear! Yeah, big shots just create so much chaos when you're surrounded like that and you can't kill things right way. Come on, we can make this. No, I'm getting stuck. Come on, just one more in, guys. No. Okay, there we go. That was terrible. I apologize. I was doing horrible that time. Oh, jeez. I'm, like, doing worse. Oh, well. Like I said, we got a Kohozuna victory, so it's not the end of the world, and we're well past the point where I need good points to get the bonuses, and if I lose, I'm in no threat of dropping out of Executive VP at this point. It's just frustrating when, like, every time it just seems like I'm dying and I'm not really contributing anything. That's another one where I'm 0 and 6. I look terrible. Yeah, you know, that's kind of something that you're bound to see every now and again in random weapons, though. Sometimes you're just going to get stuff that, not even necessarily that I'm bad with it, it's just, like, not the ideal thing compared to the other stuff that we got. Though I do think Octobrush is genuinely a pretty terrible weapon in this mode. Like, it's okay when things are coming from one direction, but it gets surrounded so easy. And one thing that doesn't come up for it so often in regular play, but is a huge problem in Salmon Run, is that it's a fairly ink-inefficient weapon, all things considered. Yep, let's go. I'm guessing these guys are going for some Kohozuna farming, so that's why they're sticking around. This is a good day for it. With the chance for the Grizzco Stinger, you get it. It's just, it's easy. It's no problem there. It just does tons of damage. Expected a lot more support around there. That's probably, like, the biggest thing that gets me killed in a lot of these matches is I'm expecting people to cover me while I'm advancing on eggs, and, you know, sometimes they just aren't. Alright, let's back up a little bit. We'll paint this down. And I missed entirely there. And don't be afraid to just throw out the explosions. I do like just getting those guys with one-hit kill. Small fries, you can very easily just throw the eggs and the splash damage from throwing them. He's focusing on the wrong... I gotta kill these things or they're gonna crowd me too much. Dude, get down! It's not gonna throw the bomb until you get down, please. I wish you would just get down. There we go. Okay, throw this down. And let's see here. Whoop. And this time, there we go. Didn't get the kill right as I was hoping, but it's good enough, it's good enough. Nope. Can't do it with the small fry hassling me, though I was a bit too far to make that work to begin with. Yeah, okay. Come on. No! Support, 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 support! Oh dear. Okay. Wish I was able to get more eggs in there, but I had to back up or I was gonna die. And I died anyway, so it didn't really work out the way I was hoping. Oh well. Not a terrible low tide wave, at least. Okay, this time I've got Swiffer. This is actually a pretty good charger for this mode. Doesn't have the typical weaknesses, or typical weaknesses associated with the other chargers, and it's still just as effective as a Splat charger for all the things you want to use it against. Okay, here we go. That was not exactly the shot I was hoping for, but it's well enough. It's good enough. Okay, here comes this thing. We'll throw this down. Probably not necessary for me to throw that bomb there, but, you know, better to assume nobody's going to do that than to think somebody's going to do it and then they just don't. Whoa! That was unfortunate. I mean, at least I got the bomb as it was biting me, but still, I kind of wish I could have just survived there. Yeah, don't let my guys get taken out there. Okay, I'll throw some of these up. Ooh, dear. Bad angle, bad angle. Let me see here. Yeah, we definitely gotta get this thing taken care of, or it's just gonna be too much of a problem. Fortunately, my guys are on the case there, or on point. Just throw that up there so somebody else can grab it. Well, it feels good to throw the eggs in yourself. Sometimes you do have to just let other people get it. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, let me see. We need to get this fixed immediately. Oh, we are so under quota right now. Yeah, Yeah, that did not work out the way I was hoping. I'm surprised we're not really doing well right now. Oh, no! One short, so close. That was a very bizarre way to lose. I'm surprised we weren't able to meet quota there. Like, it felt like we were staying on top of the bosses, but I guess we just weren't focusing eggs the way we needed to. That was a very strange weapon comp that we got here. But that's kind of just what happens with random. That was strange, though. That's first time in a while I've lost just due to not making quota. I did what I could, at least. Yeah, it looks like they changed up the rate at which you get bonuses. For a second, I thought, for the previous match, I thought the fully charged Squiffer just one hit killed the Cohawks, but I'm guessing the ones that I saw that on, they were just already slightly damaged. But yeah, that was a very uncharacteristically poor performance from my guys here. You guys are good. We got this. Don't let that shake you. Also, Brisco Stinger. I've been calling it Stinger. It is Stringer. I keep getting those mixed up. Curse my speech impediment. Okay. Alright, this guy is the kind of thing this weapon is made for. He could actually, you know, do his thing. There we go. Just look at the damage that tacks on. If I did it at point blank, that thing would have been toast. Okay. And there we go. Yeah, looks like the ink efficiency thing is still a distinct problem, but we're doing okay here. Just gotta be mindful. Oh, whoa. Okay, let me get my guy back into the game here. For once I'm actually surviving and reviving people. Okay. No! Oh, no, small fry. Get away, get away. Not going the way I wanted it to. Okay, visually it looked like that missed on my end, but I guess he got him. Oh, whoa, no. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, man, just, oh. Alright, we gotta turn this around right now, so I'm just going to do this. Yeah, as much as I hate to have to use specials in the first wave, we really needed to do that. We were in such a dire situation. Oh, whoa. Oof. Okay. We're still in this, Surprised that actually did not destroy him. Oh well. Terrible start, but we survived. Well, let's try and prove what we can do here. I definitely gotta focus on what the Grizzco Stinger is better at. Nobody's got it this time. Wings of roller, not too terrible. It's better than the carbon roller, at least. I do think the standard roller is probably the best, just because it's the most versatile and, you know, doesn't have to do such highly specific things. Alright, so I definitely just want to focus on rolling these things down. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Okay. And there we go. Just let my guys get those in. Throw that bomb on there, get a little bit of damage going. And let me see. He died. Solded. I'll just roll him over, get him back in. Yeah, you definitely bonk off the drizzlers when you run into them, so gotta be mindful of that. Okay. Yeesh. There we go. Nice, I'm actually doing pretty good with this Flings a Roller. Like it. Let's see here. Oh, whoa. Hey, back off. Just help my guy out there. And focus on getting these in. Let me think here for a second. That ain't exactly giving me the opportunity to think here. Yeah, out of ink. I just need to spend some time recharging. Get a little careless with my ink usage, and of course, as soon as I can get back into the action, just get taken out immediately. Let's see here. May as well get a couple of these eggs. Do not take our eggs. We have earned them, fair and square. Ah, couldn't get another one in. Alright, got one last Booyah Bomb going into this final wave, so that should help us out a little bit. Hopefully I can use this in a situation where it really counts. Usually it's the best situation to use Booyah Bomb. It's either taking care of, like, 3 stingrays just pop up on one of the shores, and you need those things taken out pronto, or it's just really chaotic around the basket, clears a ton of space, and probably revives anybody who's died around it. Okay, over this way, everybody. We need to get big shots taken care of before they become a headache. And this guy, we can just take him out and use the cannon to our advantage. Okay. May as well... never mind. And... what's he going for? It doesn't really matter, we're all going the same way. Alright. Just taking a moment there to collect my thoughts and think about what's the best approach we're taking here. Nice, didn't even have to put in any effort for that. I'm just trying my best to actually help out there. You leave me alone. What do we want to focus on? Let's get up on here and take this guy out before it becomes a problem. I've been saying that a lot, take this guy out before it becomes a problem, but that really is the name of the game in Salmon Run a lot of the time. You don't want to just have tunnel vision for what you're doing here. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm definitely going to throw this out to create space around there. But somehow that did not get the slamming lid. I'm not sure why that didn't get him. There we go. Yeah, the triple ink strike is very good for doing that. Ooh, whoa! A little too close for comfort there. Oh, I think my thing bounced there. Oh dear. I think that's a normal wave end. Yeah, normal wave end. Hopefully we can get a second Kohozuna fight in this video. Yeah, sorry my commentary wasn't particularly enthralling for that shift. After we lost the previous one, I really just wanted to focus on doing my best and not getting killed in, less than ideal situation. Not that getting killed is ever ideal, but, you definitely want to be mindful of where you're dying and when, and just try to avoid being in a very, very hard to rescue spot. One thing I've noticed that people have trouble balancing is actually, being mindful of when they should move and when they shouldn't. I've seen it happen where people are like, I gotta be moving at all times when I'm dead just so I can get back into the action quicker, but, so many times, I'm trying to revive people and they just keep dodging around my shots by accident. It's just hold still, please. So yeah, that's what you gotta keep that in mind. When you need to get back to people to actually be revived, that's when you want to be moving, and when it is a situation where somebody's already firing on you, just hold stock still and let them get you. I was thinking this would be a nighttime wave for a second, but no, it is standard. Yeah, Nautilus, not a very good weapon in this mode. Its strengths are kind of pointless, and it's generally just inferior. Nautilus, back in the early days of Splatoon 2, it kind of had a bad rep for being inferior to other Splatlings until people really learned how it was meant to be played. As much as I'd like to get that Stingray out of the picture, it looks like we're just not going to have a clear opening there. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? That was the worst possible luck. What I was trying to do was just get into a good spot to hit the slamming lid. Okay. Yeah, just get this thing taken care of. And that guy had... oh man, this is not going to work out. Let me get out of here. As much as I'd like to stick there and actually take some of these things out, we need to get into a better spot. That's always the worst. You finally have an opening to take that thing out, and then... oh, jeez, come on! Ugh! This weapon's so bad when it's, under pressure from stuff like steel eels. Just doesn't charge fast enough, and yeah, I think one of my preferred Splatlings for Salmon Run is actually the mini Splatling. I feel like it has the best thing of that, or best balance of attributes here. And we're just gonna throw this out so that we can get rid of these stupid things. Let's just focus on getting up to quota here and then take out what we can take out. Oh no. I'd have been fine there if the Stinger wasn't focus firing me, but unfortunately he was, so there's no going there. move a little bit. Okay, okay. So, pretty terrible first wave. Just like all the worst spawns we could get that blocked us from taking out problem things that would chip us down. Every time we had an opening to take out the Stinger, just like immediately a new wave of Salmonids came in and just blocked us off. Range Blaster. Interesting for this mode. I feel like it'll be a little too easily overwhelmed. And yep, here we go. Okay, where are they coming from? Over that way. So we just want to focus on taking out the Goldie before it becomes a problem. Okay. Whoop. And let's let these things get a little close so we have an easier time actually getting eggs into the basket. Okay, fortunately that guy's got a roller and he knows what he needs to do with that, so that helps us out immensely. That actually allows me to just more easily focus on Goldies, which I'm failing to do, but, you know, in theory. Unfortunately, it seems to be the carbon roller, so that's not so good, but we'll do what we can. Yeah, I probably should focus on a situation where I can actually make use of my Booyah Bomb. Okay, I'm taking a little bit of a risk here. Hopefully we can get some of these eggs. Okay, not going for me. The thing's just changed around. Okay, and what we're going to do here is just throw the Booyah Bomb out, create an opening for us so that we can actually get some of these eggs in. Man, this is the Goldie's coming at like such a staggered rate that we're having such a hard time actually getting close to quota. This is going to be dicey. We just need a few more. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, this is just how you want to do it with glowies, is you want to create a kill box where they're all just coming from one angle. You don't have to worry about being taken out. There we go. And that's something I've seen people do a lot more often than this game, is the wall corral method. They seem less likely to actually jump up and hit you. I wasn't a fan of that method in Splatoon 2, because if you just hung out on a wall for a while, they would eventually just start, like, leaping up to get you, and it was like, a very temporary fix measure. But the only map that I really thought it was great on was Lost Outpost, where you didn't have, like, a good spot where you could only be approached by them from one way. Plus, just, like, the abundance of walls there made it seem like a more viable thing to do. Okay, yeah. This is another moment where I really wish I had more specials. I don't know if I've mentioned this in Let's Play, but I've always felt like, for how specials should be balanced in Salmon Run, I think it would be a lot better if, like, every wave you had one special just assigned to you. If you didn't use it, it would go into a stock to be used in a future wave. So, you know, you'd have more, you wouldn't be completely hosed if you used specials early on. And they could have potentially been very useful to you. And they could still keep it like you only have up to 2 specials, like, you know, it caps at 2 specials, so if you don't use your first 2 specials in the first 2 waves, you know, you're not going to have 3 once the 3rd wave comes around. Also, I could have sworn that guy was in spot to be killed by me. Alright, so that guy has actually got nothing spawning on him, so let's oh jeez. Yeah, that guy's having the same issue I was having. We're just like, we're trying to move here, and oh, jeez, this is terrible. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Okay, come on, get here. Oh, man. So much is going wrong right now. Like I said, you get chipped down by the stingers, and it's just so frustrating to deal with sometimes. That's a moment where I just want to hold still instead of constantly moving around and actually let them hit me. So, yeah. Oh, yes, we got Kohozuna coming. That was probably a pretty bad KD ratio for me, those 3 waves, but yeah, it is what it is. We were having a very tense situation, and sometimes it spirals out like that, and I had to use my specials. Not really sure if the Booyah Bomb I used was necessary, but it did create some opening to get us closer to the quota, so I hope, in that sense, it was worth doing. Alright, so we do not have access to... Oh, you know what? That's what we're gonna see just to start. Let's just do that. Okay. Let me get around to some of these eggs. No! It was a little too close into the edge. Also, that guy made a very poor decision there. Okay, I'll get him back in, though. There we go. We can make that work still. Oh, jeez, I just threw it right past him. Okay, take out this guy. May as well just leave the fish stick to its business. As long as we keep Kohozuna away from it, that's probably just gonna be fine. Did that even hit anything? Oh dear. Okay, and we got this guy coming in. Let's just take this guy out, if I can. Oh jeez. Kohozuna is so random in who he decides to target, so it does make it kind of annoying when it looks like he's going to somebody else, and then suddenly he just, like, pivots around, starts chasing you down. Come on. If I can just get a little... No! You know, that was me getting hoisted by my own petard there. You know, I said, you know, we can probably ignore that thing, and then it just finally turned around. Hey, oh, no, I thought I had popped the, Grizzler there, but sadly that was not the case. Oh, jeez. Has anybody else got a special? We might have lost here. Well, not lost, but not actually killed him. Close, though. We got close. That was, it's closer than I usually see with Kohozuna. I still got a silver scale. If we get a silver scale, it's worth it. It gets me closer to, purchasing the blue and pink suits. Alright, I think we've got a pretty sizable amount of content in this video. 2 Kohozuna encounters, at least one of them was a win. So let's just do one more for fun, and then we'll call it a video. I'll trade in. I finally got 2 Kohozuna skill, or gold skills, so I can... My KD ratios have been absolutely... Or, not KD ratios, misspeaking there. My death rescue ratios have been abysmal. It doesn't usually go this bad for me. You're gonna have to take my word for that. Maybe I can just say I've been having really terrible luck with the weapons that I've been assigned, but I'm not a fan of how much I've been dying relative to how much I've actually been, like, helping my team out, or even just the eggs I'm getting. I'm getting mediocre egg counts, too. It is what it is. Sometimes you really turn it on, you do great, and other times everything goes badly for you. Hey, mini splatling. I was just talking about how much I like this thing in Salmon Run. It's not perfect. It can get overwhelmed. It doesn't have the great... Like all the other Splatlings, it's not great at inking its feet when it gets surrounded, but I think its perks give it a good amount to work with in this mode. Okay, hold on. This is getting a little too dicey here. Let's just back up a little bit. Okay, I was hoping I could reflect it in there and get the kill, but did not, but that's okay, we got it anyway. Let's just focus on getting some of these eggs into the basket. Unfortunately, I did not actually... Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, whoa! Okay, yeah. Don't forget, if you're surrounded like that, just throw the egg, you're fine, you're fine. You can get those guys that might have caused you some problems out of the way. And we're just not able to get that stinger out, though I think a guy just did, as I am complaining about how we can't get that thing out. Oh no, I knew that was not gonna go my way. That's okay. Come on, stay still for a second. What the heck? Okay. Let's get this guy... Oh, man! I was gonna say, let's get this guy crippled, but I couldn't even get that. Okay. Let's back up. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Oh, jeez. Just everything's going bad here. Uh-oh. Get that guy back in. Just need a few more eggs. This is going poorly. Yeah, we've just been having really terrible luck with the spawns here. Just, like, all the worst things that could spawn did. Okay, just got it. There we go. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, at least that time I wasn't the only one having problems. It really seems like we just got really disorganized and weren't focusing the things that we needed to when we needed to. Oh wow, we got 3 Brisco Stingers. Alright, what do we gotta deal with here? Okay, Mothership. Mothership is easy to deal with, especially at high tide, where we can address the problem that I have where, you know, we're not getting eggs close to the basket. Okay. Still got 3 other guys just, you know, throwing down with the Grizzco or Stinger. I may as well focus on... If anything gets close, I'll take it out, but for right now, I'll just focus on being an Eggman. I actually would kind of like it if they let this thing get close just so I could nail it with the triple ink strike. Get some eggs down. There we go. I'll save the other one for the next wave, though. Alright, now if I can get some cover. There we go. Oh, whoa! That was not a bright idea. I should not have done that. It is what it is, though. Okay, now I'll move closer. That was weird. I swear the hit detection on your life preserver is just so random. Sometimes it just feels like everything goes around you for no reason. Okay, and we'll throw that in. And just focus on getting some of these eggs in. We've got so many of them around here. Ah, so they just beat the thing off so that we could just focus on getting eggs. And it doesn't look like I can get anything else, so let's just take out some of these guys, get a few more regular power eggs. Not bad, not bad. That was a much better wave than that time, although I still had an ugly death. Like, I'm just so dissatisfied with how much I'm dying this video. I know I can do better than this. Also, Bamboozler is absolutely trash in this mode. Just does not have the damage it needs. Well, that, and actually, the Bamboozler is the only charger in this mode that does not have piercing, and that absolutely kills it. Like, it cannot take out multiple chums, so it really easily gets overwhelmed, and I absolutely despise that aspect of it. It is what it is, though. Just go away. Man, hate it when those things hang in there. Oop. Man, couldn't get it. Wasn't in the right spot at the right time. And, okay, I'm gonna do this just to give us some breathing room around the basket. Okay, if I can, no, that's not gonna work out at all, I'll just get killed. Oh man, yeah, everything was just coming down on my head right there, that was unfortunate. Again, another situation where the Bamboozler just cannot do anything. Okay, whoop. Come on. Nope, couldn't get it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if he could throw that at those those stingers, that would be very nice. Hold still. Oh, jeez. Oh no, frame drops. Here we go. Does he have any more Booyah Bombs? We really need to get those things out of there. Yeah, I'm coming. Just try and... No! Couldn't do it. This one's a disaster and a half. Okay. Oh, dear. Yeah, we couldn't do it. That just got out of hand, and we weren't able to get those stingers at all. They were just, like, completely walled off. That guy really should have tossed his Booyah Bomb over at those things just to get them out of the picture. He might have even done so, and he just couldn't, like, line it up properly, or he tossed it too early and he overshot it, it hit the water. Yeah, when you need to take, like, a very specific shot like that, you really want to pay attention to the arc aiming light. Oh, well. But that was a pretty good session of Salmon Run altogether. Oh, just 1 point short. I'm sure I'm going to have friends asking me to play later, because this is a pretty cool weapon rotation to have, and there's so much new stuff to get. So let's just take a look at our bonuses here. Check rewards, and we get, let's see, a bunch of tickets, lots of money as usual. And, yeah, I'll swap the second one for chunks. Get some more money. Good. Get the 32k. Okay, I see. So the pink one is closed, so we have the chance to get the hat still. Yeah, I was forgetting how that worked. Alright, so I finally got enough golden scales to buy a golden scale banner, so we're gonna get this one. There we go. And yeah, what is it? The Grisco store unlocks new things as you buy more and more. So, like, you buy all the suits, buy some of the banners and the badges. Bam, you got more stuff you can buy. But just to show off that I finally got 2 gold scales, there we go. And yes, I'm an exhausted entity right now. Alright, so many people playing Salmon Run to see the randomized weapon loadout. That was a good session, though. I hope you enjoyed watching. As always, have a good day, stay fresh, and I hope to see you next time. But until then, goodbye.